And that's what we teach. Like, once you learn this skill, nobody's going to take it from
Right.
you. You know, you can go out to Crystal Field House on a Sunday and actually have some recreation throughout the winter. That's kind of how I promote what we're doing. We while they put all the gear on and look cool, bottom line is they can skate when this is over. So,
Yeah.
um,
We just talked about on a last episode that we did here about like, our favorite youth hockey memories, right? And like some of our favorite tournaments we went to, or, was there a favorite rink you played on, or whatever, whatever the case was. And one of the things that kept coming up was like, a lot of the friends you met, in those years are still friends today. Some of my best friends are from hockey. I mean, really, they are. I mean, there's like a type of brotherhood or bond that you build with every team every season, and the road trips, and the mini sticks in the hotel hallways, and
yeah,
and all of you flocking to one restaurant nearby, and completely overwhelming the wait staff, and and
yeah,
just making a mess of things. But like at the end of the day, it was a lot of fun, and obviously a lot of sports do that, and that's what sports in general do for people. And I obviously, just being a little biased, I don't think there's a better one than hockey. I really don't.
no,
And it's just like I mean, it's there's just so much that goes on with it, man, and it just really is an awesome sport. It really is. And I know that Brett can speak for the same thing. I mean, he had plenty of good stories, and he. Coaches would tell you, hey, this one's on me. If you guys go out and win this game, this,
Hmm.
whatever you guys do is on me. And but I think it's just as much, obviously, as I said, exposure, for the world, as it is just, just helping the game grow in general. And it sounds like that's everything that you stand for.
I got to tell you, when I started doing work for the OHL, the kids that play in that, I call them kids. They're 16 to 20-year old, and one thing I knew about them is that they are still developing young people. And when I first got there, I wanted to get my finger on the pulse of the Ontario Hockey League from a cultural standpoint. And one of the things I found out is that the 7 people that I interviewed, they were all players of color, Black Canadian, Black American, South Asian, Asian, Indigenous. I asked them had they ever heard a racial slur taught while they've been playing hockey, and all of them indicated yes. And so I'm first couple, I'm like, all right, what team is I got to go talk to?